Other aspects of our history that we're quite proud of is that fishing history. The Columbia River, at one time, they estimated that every year that 20 million fish would swim up the river. And so we had, early on, it was the Native American or the indigenous people. They fished our area and down on the river. Then they'd bring the salmon up to the higher ground where the wind blew to dry it out. We also had a cannery here at Rooster Rock that had 80 people working there, mostly Chinese laborers, and the locals would fish as far as using different methods. They used fish wheels, which one of the first fish wheels, or the fish wheel closest to Portland, was here in Corbett. They also did seining, where they just took the nets out into the river and then pulled them back in, first using horses, then using tractors. And they also did fish traps, where the fish would swim into an area and they would be trapped and then they'd be harvested that way. One historian said that in one catch on one fish wheel at Cascade Locks, they took over 40,000 fish in one run. And so one could see, if there was 57 fish wheels, kind of what happened to the salmon industry. But it was part of our area's history that we're quite proud of. And a lot of the farmers, when they weren't farming, they would take their horses down to the river and use it on the seining operations. And so we were quite lucky to have that history here. And it's one of the exhibits we're going to do at our museum.
Hi, my name's Steve Lehl. I'm with the Crown Point Country Historical Society. I've been a historian for 45 years now. After I moved here, living on the old scenic highway, I started collecting postcards, photographs, knickknacks, you name it. And my intention is to donate these to the Crown Point Country Historical Society. The old highway, we're very fortunate to have it running through the middle of our community. A lot of the old timers that Chuck and I have met over the years used to work on the old highway. We're just lucky to have all these waterfalls and this beautiful Columbia River Gorge in our backyard.